Hello, my beautiful rebels. How are ya? Welcome back to my channel. I've missed you guys. I love you. You know this. This is a pick a card about how he sees you and your relationship right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with gold, purple, then white. Let's go. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of cards. Okay, let's get started. So let's start with how he sees you um, right now. Your first card I have is William Blake, Creative Channel. Yeah, obviously this is a male card, but it's just what it stands for, Creative Channel. So he sees you as someone who's super creative, okay? And as someone who probably, you're artistic in some kind of way. You do something creative. I don't know if you offer a service or you paint or you sing, but I feel like you are just a creative individual and he sees that in you. Okay? All right. The next one is Empowerment, St. Barbara, which is beautiful and it is a feminine energy, but again, I just see it for what it stands for in empowerment. He sees you as empowered, as somebody who's powerful in their own right. Um, Probably as someone who gets empowered from being able to channel things creatively and do things creatively. However, it is that you choose to express that. Also, I have the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. This is Dakini, and this is beautiful. I love this energy. So he sees you as this divine feminine energy, this creative energy, a very nurturing energy. Also, as Isis, the goddess of magic, sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. So you could also be like the best sex of his life. Okay, so there's just no gentle way to put that. So I'm just gonna say that he can see you as the best sex of his life, as someone who uses sex for healing when you engage in it. Also, someone who's sexually like magic, like like you've got him gone, he's gone, like just gone. That's how I see this. Um, but yeah, this is he just sees you as like that one, you know? You're not only enlightened and empowered and creative, but you are this beautiful sexual being. And instead of feeling ashamed of that, you kind of just rock with it and you're empowered by it. And as a result, that's how he see you. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Do you, boo boo? So I feel like you definitely put that sexual healing on him. Your She Who card is She Who grants wishes, wish, desires, hope. Ooh. So I feel like he sees you as this sexual want goddess, but as someone that he probably really wished for, probably really prayed for. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Because I definitely see he has just like this super strong desire for you and your relationship, just with how he sees you as an individual. Yeah. So you're like his hopes, his desires, his wish all wrapped into one beautiful being. And let me take a look at this relationship. So let's look at the relationship now. So that's your energy. Let's look at the relationship energy. Um, expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. This relationship has probably changed how he sees relationships or how he will conduct relationships for the rest of his life. This has definitely just been kind of like a life-changing event for him, your relationship. Also, I have new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, so I feel like this is something new. I definitely feel like this is something that is balanced and something that makes him feel changed for the better. Okay. Also, let's look at these Archangel tarot cards. So I have the Queen of Raphael, which is kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So I have the Queen of Water. So you could definitely have a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Also, I have King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. All right. I ain't mad at this. I love this. Wow. So I feel like this is like your energy together. The Queen of Raphael and the King of Michael, and I'm here for it and I love it. I feel like you guys are very nurturing together. Like you bring out a different side of each other than they show to other people. Or more so than any other relationship. I feel like this relationship has definitely changed the both of you. Okay. Also, I have the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Oh, so that intuition is heightened, that sense of knowingness is heightened, just being together. Um, yeah, I feel like you guys probably definitely coming together heightens your energy. Um, and it heightens your energy individually too, even when you're apart. But I just feel like together you guys could probably complete each other's sentences, or you have a lot of the same thoughts at the same time. You might even have some of the same dreams when you sleep. Also, I have the Wheel, Archangel Jeremiah, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. All right. So I feel like this union is very faded. Goldbow, hi. How are you? I feel like I always spill your tea the hardest. I feel like, but I feel like that's what you need. Influence. Okay. I'm gonna spill this good tea because it's good tea. All right. All right. So I feel like yeah, you guys are just headed in the best direction ever. So I'm going to pull these tarot cards out for how he sees you. So I have the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay. All right. So he sees you as somebody who probably moves super fast. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like you move fast, or if you are not in the same city, then one or the both of you had to fly to each other. That's also what the Eight of Wands could mean. But I feel like in this instance, it's just someone who moves fast and ain't got time to play. He sees you as loyal. And with the Hierophant, what I definitely feel is that he sees you as the ultimate form of commitment. And the Hierophant is often marriage, and it's also just like uh, the form of like esoteric marriage as like an olden ritual. But I feel like he definitely sees you as like the ultimate commitment, the ultimate relationship. And he sees you as like the ultimate partner. Also, I'm going to look at the tarot cards for how he sees your relationship. So I have the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, and the Sun. Aw. All right. So I feel like this relationship brings the both of you a lot of balance and understanding with each other. I feel like it was kind of like a new departure for the both of you as far as a love relationship. It brought you to understand the other more so than in any other relationship you've ever had, the both of you. And he sees your relationship as this wellspring sense of strength, also happiness. So you make him feel strong, you make him feel happy. Your relationship does, and you just make him feel excited. Also, I feel like you could have children together if you don't already. And there's a good chance that you might already have kids with this person. But if you're not, it could definitely come to pass. So if you're trying to wait a while, hold out. So take care. But I definitely feel like this is an amazing relationship that just means so much to him. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if this resonates. Y'all putting that hurting on him. That good hurting. That hurt so good hurting. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put these up. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. You know this. Bye. Okay, moving on. I'm moving on to Purple Bow. Hi, Purple Bow. How are you, my loves? Welcome back. And let's go ahead and get started with how he sees you. I have a handful of cards and a lot to say and not a lot of time because I don't be trying to have y'all watching me all day. So your first two cards I have for your energy and how he sees you. So the first one is initiations. And the second one is life lessons. All right. So I feel like as he sees you as someone who initiates, and to me, an initiator is not somebody who follows, it's somebody who does the action to start. Also, he sees you as somebody who has learned from their life, their past experiences, their past relationships, and everything that they've gone through. So you treat life like everything you go through, good or bad, is a lesson that can teach you to live a better, more meaningful and abundant life. Also, for you, I have Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. So I feel like he sees you as this woman who is just very independent. Extremely independent. Yeah. Spiritually, financially, it's like you just let all the abundance flow into your life. And the reason that you're like this is because of your past, because of what you've gone through, because of what you've learned from it. Okay? All right. And your next card is Lilith, the first woman. I am the voice of my body and soul. I choose the life that I desire to live. So you aren't dancing to the beat of anyone's drum. You are the drummer to the soundtrack of your own life. And, Lilith, like I said, you want to be a Lilith. You don't want to be an Eve. You want to be that woman who is her own woman, who questions everything, and doesn't just leave anything up to anything. All right? So he sees you as that first woman. He sees you as that woman who knows like she knows, what she thinks, what she desires, what she speaks, is your truth. It's just, you know, you know what it is that you want, you know what it is that you desire, and you know how to obtain it, and no one's stopping you, period. And he's not. He's like, wow, he's probably trying to learn some lessons from you. So he could probably see you as kind of a teacher in that way. All right. So let's look at your relationship. So for your relationship, I have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. And I have a time for healing, balsamic moon. I love this. So he definitely sees your relationship as lucky. Meeting you, he probably felt like super lucky. Like it could have been a serendipitous day when he met you. You know what I mean? Or luck and destiny meet that sense of humor. He just sees you like that. You could bring out the sunny side in him. Your relationship definitely could do that. Also, it's healing for the both of you, I feel. Definitely for the both of you. It's a healing relationship. And again, it's one that's teaching you more life lessons, and it's teaching you things. This could be the first relationship of this kind and this on this level. of connection. Also, I have your Shihu card, which is Swathe, embrace, self-care, she who unfolds. So, yeah, he definitely sees your relationship and you as a person as healing to him. All right. So let's look at these Archangel Tarot cards. I have the Six of Raphael, embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Also, I have the Three of Ariel, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So, what this is telling me is that I feel like you guys could have grown up together and just been friends for a really long time and decided to take it to the next level because there could be this level of comfort in just knowing each other and knowing where you're from and what you've gone through. Um, yeah. Also, if that's not the case, I feel like you guys could definitely have worked together, or you met at work or in a work environment, or um, maybe one of you went to a different company for a meeting, or you kind of work in the same realm but not the same company in that way. Yeah, so I feel like you guys had to come together for a project or something. um, yeah. Also, I have the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. I feel like you both could be artists. For some of you, also the Magician, Archangel Raziel. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Ooh. Also, I feel like you both may believe in the law of attraction. You could have met at a law of attraction convention or some kind of inspirational uh, speaking event. All right. Yeah, I feel like you both are really at a place in your lives where you are firm believers in creating your own destiny, your own abundance, and shaping the life it is that you desire with your mind first, because that's where it always takes place first. And then it comes into the physical realm. Okay? So the tarot cards I have for how he sees you are Ten of Wands, Two of Swords, the Fool, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is a mouthful, but I'm going to try and get it out. All right, love? All right, Purple Bow. So how he sees you is he sees you as somebody who had maybe quite a bit of emotional baggage from your past, but you've carried the weight of it. You've made a decision to start anew, to just maybe even live your life in a different kind of way, have a different kind of mindset. I feel that that can also be embodied by the Fool. Either way, it has allowed you to be more trusting in the universe, um, and also to just be more open emotionally and be more available emotionally, okay? All right, so that's how he sees you. So let's see how he sees your relationship. So I have the Three of Swords, Death. Well, Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, Death, and the King of Wheels, okay? Ooh, all right. So he sees your relationship as something that could have made him take a pause and cause him some kind of sadness at first. Um, yeah, or either this is the sadness from that past relationship. Either way, he could have gone through some sadness. Okay? Or maybe he was interested and you weren't, and that's what that Three of Swords could be, and then it took you a while to really see him uh, the way he wanted you to, as more than just a friend or a coworker or colleague. Also, I have the Queen of Wands, and that is really moving into that that fiery, passionate energy also. I feel like you could be a fire sign, sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Um, but I feel like your relationship is fiery and passionate now, and it's a really transformative for the both of you. Yeah, it's transforming the both of you. It's changing you both, and it is really become like a sense of stability and security for him. All right. So he is definitely seeing your relationship as progression, as natural progression, really. You can see it here. But it's definitely changing you both for the better. And it's making you really value each other. All right. So that is where that's at. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you enjoyed this. And I will talk to you guys later. Okay. All right, Purple Bow. Bye. All right, White Bow. Hi, how you doing? So let's go ahead and get started with how he sees you right now. All right. So I have Saving Grace. I also have Release. So with Saving Grace, it's St. Jude, and with the different phases of the moon, he could see you as someone who is his saving grace. You could be a very nurturing, emotional being. You could also be a Cancer or Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Doesn't mean you all will be, but I just definitely see that for sure. I He also sees you as someone who knows how to let go or knows the art of letting go, and he could be learning this from you. You also could have a gold aura. All right, so moving on, let's look at more of how he sees you. Okay, so I have Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have a steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Wow, that's such a powerful card, and she's so beautiful. And I also have the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Yeah. There is something just so holy about you. It's like you have like this unshakable belief and faith in yourself, in a higher power, and maybe even in him and your relationship. And it's very equal. It is very equal and balanced. It's very give and take. Okay. Moving on, I also have your She Who cards, and it's She Who begins, launch, actualize, potential. Wow. Okay. So this is like you are just that person who is ready. He sees you as someone who's filled with potential, um, even as someone who might see potential in him. All right. You're definitely a fighter for sure. Wow. Okay. Also, let's take a look at how he sees your relationship. I have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Oh, okay. So I feel like he sees your relationship as like hot and sexy, or as very desire filled. It could be filled with anticipation. Um, if you guys haven't, gone there yet. Also, I have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. He sees your relationship as very highly communicative. And this is the key. This is like your guys' glue. This is what holds you guys together. You know how to talk to each other. You know how to communicate with each other. And that could really give you guys like a super strong foundation for your relationship. All right. So now moving on to your Archangel cards. I have the Queen of Michael, brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. A time for your career rather than relationships. Okay. The next one is the Knight of Ariel, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan. Being watched over by someone kind. Oh, that's sweet. All right. So I feel like he sees your relationship as one of you guys maybe really found it strenuous to take the time off of work to actually pursue a love relationship. So one other both of you guys could have felt that way. Like it could have been a minute to get it started. You guys could have really both been career focused. But when you did finally give each other the time of day, like it clicked for you. All right? Okay. So then I have the Lovers, which is Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Okay. Aw. Also, Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Aw, I feel like he sees you as the light. He could definitely see you as a light to others, especially himself. Um, yeah. I feel like one of you chose each other. Like it was like somebody had to make a decision that this is what you guys were going to do, this is what you were going to pursue. Um, and I love that the last card of these is the Epiphany card. Like I feel like when you both truly saw each other or you really had a triggering interest in each other, it's like you both realized or you both finally see each other for what you truly are to the other. And I love this. I love it. Okay, so let's see how he sees you. All right. How he sees you. So I have Temperance, the Nine of Cups, and the Magician. He sees you as someone who keeps him balanced. All right. He just sees that you are a very balanced individual. Not only are you balanced, but you are really dead set on all your wishes coming true. Like everything, like you want to get everything that you want out of your life. So he sees you as somebody who's not only balanced, but somebody who's driven to make all your wishes come true. And he sees you as someone who is manifesting your the very life that you desire before his own eyes. So you are manifesting that life. He sees you as someone who's super powerful, who can make your own wishes come true, who can imagine the life that you want and make it be so. And on top of all of that, you just know how to stay balanced. You know how much work you need, how much play you need, how much sleep you need, the type of food. Like you're very balanced and probably regimented in that way. Like you could probably eat the same thing for breakfast every morning. And that's just you. All right. Let's see how he sees your relationship right now. I have the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, and the Empress. Okay. So he sees your relationship as something that is very pivotal to him emotionally. It gives him a heightened sense of intuition, of knowing. It probably makes him feel connected to the other realm. He sees your relationship as a twin flame, that you are super connected, and it feels very fated for him. He sees it as and feels that it's very nurturing. It's very natural to him and you. Like once you guys truly saw each other and decided to pick each other, or it's almost like fate picked both of you guys, It's like no holding you back. It's just very warm and creative. All right? And very loving. I feel like he could see your relationship ending in marriage or beginning in marriage, depending on his perspective of things. But I definitely feel like he sees you as someone who could be the mother of his children, the woman that he wants to share things with, to grow things with, to harvest a very fruitful life with. All right? And that's how he sees your relationship and you. So let me know if this resonated. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Let me know if you just give it a thumbs up. Talk to me. Let me know. Shoot your shot. All right? I love you guys. Bye.